Rock music gave us anthems, attitudes, and the kind of electric energy that shaped generations. But even legends don't last forever. Whether due to tragedy, breakups, or simply the end of an era, these 27 rock bands once ruled the stage, and now exist only in memories, vinyl records, and YouTube rabbit holes. Here's a tribute to the icons who gave it all, then faded into rock and roll history. Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR, was synonymous with the southern rock sound that defined an era. With hits like Bad Moon Rising and Fortunate Son, their music became anthems of the late 1960s and early 1970s. The band's ability to craft catchy, politically charged songs set them apart. John Fogerty's gritty vocals and the band's tight instrumentation made them favorites among rock enthusiasts. However, creative disputes and legal battles led to their disbandment in 1972, just 4 years after their debut. Interesting tidbit: despite their southern rock style, the members of CCR hailed from California, not the South. Few bands have reached the iconic status of the Beatles. Formed in Liverpool, 1960, they changed the landscape of music forever. With hits like Hey Jude and Let It Be, they captured the zeitgeist of the 60s. Their split in 1970 marked the end of an era, yet their influence continues to resonate. John, Paul, George, and Ringo. Their names are synonymous with brilliance. They remain a symbol of musical innovation. Though they never reunited, their legacy endures. From Beatlemania to their cultural impact, the Beatles are forever etched in history. Their story is one of creativity and evolution. Led Zeppelin personified rock and roll swagger. Formed in 1968, their blend of blues, rock, and folk created an unforgettable sound. Hits like Stairway to Heaven became anthems. The untimely death of drummer John Bonham in 1980 led to their disbandment. Their decision to end the band was a mark of respect and integrity. Led Zeppelin's influence extends beyond their years together, reshaping the rock genre. Their concerts were legendary, known for their powerful performances and charismatic presence. Their music continues to inspire countless musicians worldwide, leaving an everlasting legacy. With leather jackets and a relentless beat, the Ramones defined punk rock. Emerging from New York in 1974, they brought a raw, unfiltered sound. Songs like Blitzkrieg Bop and I Wanna Be Sedated shook the music world. The band disbanded in 1996 after an intense 22-year run. Despite internal tensions, they left an indelible mark on music. The Ramones' influence is immeasurable, reverberating through the punk genre and beyond. Known for their short, fast songs, they were a force of nature. Their legacy of rebellion and authenticity is celebrated by fans worldwide. Nirvana captured the angst of a generation. Formed in 1987, their music defined the grunge movement. Hits like Smells Like Teen Spirit became anthems of the 90s. The tragic death of frontman Kurt Cobain in 1994 marked their end. Nirvana's raw energy and emotional depth struck a chord with millions. Their brief existence left a lasting impact, influencing countless bands that followed. Kurt's unique voice, both literal and metaphorical, continues to resonate. Nirvana's legacy is one of passion and authenticity, forever embedded in rock history. Pink Floyd transformed progressive rock with their innovative soundscapes. Formed in 1965, they explored deep concepts through albums like The Dark Side of the Moon. Creative tensions, particularly between Roger Waters and David Gilmour, led to their eventual split. Their music transports listeners to otherworldly realms, challenging conventions. Despite their disbandment, Pink Floyd's influence on music and culture endures. Fans still revel in their complex compositions and mesmerizing live shows. Their legacy as pioneers of progressive rock remains untarnished, echoing through time. REM emerged from Athens, Georgia, crafting a unique sound that defined alternative rock. Formed in 1980, their hits like Losing My Religion captivated audiences. They amicably disbanded in 2011, choosing to end on their own terms. Their decision to part ways was marked by mutual respect and a desire to preserve their legacy. REM's music continues to resonate, inspiring new generations of musicians. Known for their thought-provoking lyrics and distinctive style, REM remains a beloved figure in the music world. Their influence is timeless and multifaceted. The White Stripes redefined garage rock in the 2000s. Formed by Jack and Meg White, their raw, minimalist sound captivated fans. Hits like Seven Nation Army became modern classics. They quietly disbanded in 2011. Their decision to part was driven by a desire to maintain artistic integrity. The White Stripes' influence on rock is profound, sparking a resurgence of interest in the genre. Their music, characterized by its simplicity and power, continues to inspire. The legacy of the White Stripes is one of creativity and innovation. Oasis embodied the spirit of Britpop in the 90s. Formed in Manchester in 1991, their anthems like Wonderwall and Don't Look Back in Anger dominated the charts. The turbulent relationship between the Gallagher brothers led to their split in 2009. Their music captured the spirit of a generation, marked by catchy melodies and raw emotion. Despite the band's dramatic end, Oasis remains a cultural icon. The band's legacy is a testament to their talent and impact on music. Their songs continue to be beloved by fans worldwide. Soundgarden was a cornerstone of the Seattle grunge movement. Formed in 1984, their powerful sound and Chris Cornell's haunting vocals defined the genre. Hits like Black Hole Sun became synonymous with the 90s. The tragic death of Chris Cornell in 2017 marked the end of Soundgarden. Their music, filled with raw intensity and emotion, remains influential. Soundgarden's legacy is one of innovation and depth, resonating with fans across generations. Their contribution to rock music is immeasurable, forever ingrained in the fabric of the genre. The Doors were a force of nature in the 60s rock scene. Formed in 1965, they mesmerized audiences with songs like Light My Fire. Following Jim Morrison's death in 1971, the band's magic dissipated. Their music, characterized by poetic lyrics and innovative sound, continues to captivate. The Doors' influence has permeated decades, leaving a mark on rock history. Jim Morrison's enigmatic presence and the band's unique style have cemented their place in music lore. Their legacy is one of creativity and mystique. The Smiths were the voice of a generation, defined by Morrissey's unique vocals and Johnny Marr's intricate guitar work. Formed in Manchester in 1982, they created timeless hits like There Is a Light That Never Goes Out. The band's split in 1987 was due to internal tensions, yet their music remains beloved. The Smiths' influence on indie and alternative music is profound, resonating with fans worldwide. Their legacy is marked by emotional depth and lyrical brilliance, a testament to their lasting impact on the music world. The Police dominated the late 70s and early 80s with their reggae-infused rock sound. Formed in London in 1977, they achieved massive success with hits like Every Breath You Take. Internal tensions led to their disbandment after the Synchronicity tour. Despite their short-lived career, the Police left an indelible mark on music. Their legacy is one of innovation, blending diverse genres to create a unique sound. The Police's influence continues to inspire musicians across the globe. Talking Heads were pioneers of the new wave movement. Formed in 1975, their eclectic sound and David Byrne's distinctive vocals captured audiences. Hits like Psycho Killer and Once in a Lifetime remain iconic. They officially disbanded in 1991, but their influence endures. Talking Heads challenged musical norms, creating a legacy of creativity and innovation. Their music, characterized by its art rock sensibility and intellectual depth, continues to inspire. The band's contribution to the evolution of modern music is undeniable. Genesis was a titan of progressive rock. Formed in 1967, they evolved from their complex early sound to achieve mainstream success in the 80s with hits like Invisible Touch. Phil Collins' health issues led to their retirement in 2022, marking the end of an era. Genesis' influence on rock music is profound, spanning decades. Their legacy is one of musical exploration and evolution, inspiring countless artists. Genesis remains a cornerstone of progressive rock, celebrated for their innovation and artistry. The Clash were the vanguards of punk, infusing their music with political messages and raw energy. Formed in 1976, they achieved fame with hits like London Calling. Internal tensions led to their breakup in the mid-80s. Despite their short-lived career, The Clash's impact on music and culture is immense. Their legacy is one of rebellion and social consciousness, inspiring generations. The Clash's music continues to resonate, a testament to their enduring influence on punk and beyond. Cream was rock's first supergroup, featuring Eric Clapton, Jack Bruce, and Ginger Baker. Formed in 1966, they achieved rapid fame with hits like Sunshine of Your Love. Their intense chemistry and musical prowess defined their sound. They disbanded in 1968, but their impact on rock music is legendary. Cream's legacy is one of innovation, blending blues and rock in groundbreaking ways. Their music continues to inspire, a testament to their lasting influence on the genre. Cream's contribution to the evolution of rock is undeniable. The Sex Pistols were the embodiment of punk rebellion. Formed in 1975, their explosive sound and controversial antics shook the music industry with hits like Anarchy in the UK. Their existence was brief, disbanding in 1978, but their impact was seismic. The Sex Pistols' legacy is one of defiance and disruption, challenging the status quo. Their influence on punk and rock is profound, inspiring countless bands. The Sex Pistols remain a symbol of rebellion and artistic freedom, forever etched in music history. Dire Straits epitomized smooth rock with their signature sound. Formed in 1977, they gained fame with hits like Sultans of Swing. Mark Knopfler's distinctive guitar style set them apart. They disbanded in 1995, leaving a legacy of musical excellence. Dire Straits' influence on rock is timeless, characterized by their sophisticated sound and lyrical depth. Their music continues to resonate, inspiring artists across genres. Dire Straits remains a beloved figure in music history, celebrated for their artistry and innovation. The band were pioneers of roots rock, blending folk and rock with soulful harmonies. Formed in 1968, their collaboration with Bob Dylan brought them fame. Hits like The Weight became classics. Their Last Waltz concert in 1976 marked the end of an era. The band's legacy is one of authenticity and musical exploration, inspiring countless musicians. Their influence on rock and Americana is profound, leaving an indelible mark on music history. The band's contribution to the evolution of rock is celebrated by fans worldwide. A Tribe Called Quest's influence transcends genre boundaries, bridging hip-hop and rock. Formed in 1985, their innovative sound captivated audiences with hits like Can I Kick It? Five Dogs' death in 2016 sealed their legacy. Their final album was a poignant farewell, marking the end of an era. A Tribe Called Quest's legacy is one of creativity and innovation, pushing musical boundaries. Their music continues to inspire, resonating with fans across genres. A Tribe Called Quest's contribution to the evolution of hip-hop and rock is undeniable. The Raconteurs brought a fresh sound to the 2000s rock scene. Formed in 2005, the collaboration between Jack White and Brendan Benson resulted in hits like Steady As She Goes. Though their existence was brief, they left a mark on the music world. The Raconteurs' legacy is one of collaboration and creativity, blending diverse influences. Their music continues to inspire, embodying a spirit of innovation. The Raconteurs remain a beloved figure in rock, celebrated for their artistry and unique style. LCD Soundsystem captured the essence of the 2000s dance rock revival. Formed in 2002, their eclectic sound and James Murphy's distinctive vocals created hits like Dance Yourself Clean. They announced their breakup in 2011, only to return briefly and then ghost again. LCD Soundsystem's legacy is one of innovation, blending electronic and rock elements. Their music continues to resonate, inspiring a new wave of musicians. LCD Soundsystem remains an influential figure in modern music, celebrated for their creativity and distinctive style. Audioslave was a powerhouse supergroup, blending Rage Against the Machine's instrumentation with Chris Cornell's vocals. Formed in 2001, they achieved fame with hits like a Stone. The band disbanded in 2007, and Chris Cornell's death in 2017 marked their definitive end. Audioslave's legacy is one of collaboration and innovation, bridging musical worlds. Their music continues to inspire, a testament to their unique sound. Audioslave remains a celebrated figure in rock history, remembered for their artistry and impact. My Chemical Romance captured the spirit of the emo movement. Formed in 2001, their dramatic sound and theatrical performances gained them a devoted following. Hits like Welcome to the Black Parade became anthems. They disbanded in 2013, leaving a legacy of emotional depth and creativity. My Chemical Romance's influence on rock and emo is profound, continuing to inspire fans. Their music resonates with a sense of authenticity and passion. My Chemical Romance remains a beloved figure, celebrated for their impact on music culture. The Velvet Underground were pioneers of avant-garde rock. Formed in 1964, their experimental sound and Lou Reed's distinctive voice challenged musical norms. Despite limited commercial success, their influence is immeasurable. Lou Reed's death in 2013 marked the end of any potential reunion. The Velvet Underground's legacy is one of innovation, pushing the boundaries of rock. Their music continues to inspire, resonating with fans across generations. The Velvet Underground remains a celebrated figure in music history, known for their creativity and impact. Jefferson Airplane were the soundtrack of the 60s counterculture. Formed in 1965, their psychedelic sound and anthems like White Rabbit captured the spirit of the era. Over time, they evolved into Jefferson Starship, then Starship. The original lineup, however, is long gone. Jefferson Airplane's legacy is one of creativity and cultural impact, inspiring generations. Their music continues to resonate, celebrated for its innovation and artistry. Jefferson Airplane remains an iconic figure in rock history, known for their contribution to the evolution of music. The post-27 legendary rock bands that no longer exist appeared first on Back in Time Today.